Hello and welcome to the show. Well, that's a good start. Oh, I've immediately got a wanted level.
Oh,
Christ. You know, I feel like cars are getting chucked up. We're off to a great start. We have got Neilogical here for another experience.
This is complete chaos.
It's only going to get worse as well, I hate to tell you.
Oh, no.
We're doing another Survive the Hunt, only this is a no-limit variant. The aim is the same. We're still going to have to try and survive for 24 hours of game time. However, the hunters are going to have access to a lot more vehicles and aircraft. And
That jet, for example?
Yeah, the jet, the bomber, they'll have ramp cars and trucks and tanks and all of that sort of thing trying to stop us. Now, they're not allowed to use the weaponry from the vehicles. They can't shoot the tanks or anything like that. They still have to get out of the vehicles to shoot us, but they can launch our vehicles with ramp cars. They will have supercars. They have a scramjet or two that will be able to give chase and be able to jump.
Oh, no.
So this is tough. This is tough. I'll drive you into the city, and I'd say we get the fastest bloody car we can find. Because if we're gonna have any, you don't want to be driving a truck, for example, because
Is there an furnace or something anywhere?
there might be in this. I don't know what the spawn set's like, but I'm kind of hoping that we could find something like an Infernus or a Comet or anything like that. Sultan's not a bad shout. Ooh. I would be tempted by a bike, except for when we saw what they do to bikes.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
I mean, it could be quite a good. I think they'll just flatten it. They're going to flatten. So the ramp cars are literally just going to drive down lines of traffic to launch it in the air. Whatever vehicle we start in, you're probably not going to be in it for too long. It's probably going to get launched. So you might be swapping cars a lot. There's a good one. The one plus point we do get is there's normally so much chaos in these that often they miss stuff. Because so much hectic is going on, it's really difficult for like the blimp to see what's happening most of the time. Because everything's falling over and there's lots of explosions. I was hoping to find some nice cars here, but there's really not. Oh. Do you want to grab that Comet? That's probably not a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'll pick it up right now. There we go.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's as good a option really as we're going to get. So, if you thought you knew fear when you saw normal hunter cars, wait until you see a ramp truck driving towards you.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic.
What are you? Are you exemplar? I think you are. Oh, Comet. Right, I'm joining you with a Comet. They are likely. So you can try and style this one out a little bit, you know, be incognito and blend in. I would recommend driving around like AI traffic normally. They are probably going to check supercars a little bit more because they know we're likely to drive them, but there's likely to be too many cars flying around off of the monster trucks that they're not going to notice little things.
I don't hear anything yet, any chaos yet.
Yeah. You will know. You will know when they've been released, because all manner of mayhem will befall us. So normally they're only allowed one aircraft. Of course, no limits. Oh, you absolute more. Oh, the bomber's in the sky already.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm not going to worry about damage on my car too much, because there's so much going on. I doubt they're going to see it.
Can the bomber
going to be damaged.
Can the bomber pretty much just take you out from orbit?
So the bomber's not allowed to drop to actually use the bombs. The very first time we tried this, I made a joke, or the pilot, I think it's the same pilot, made a joke saying, oh, can I use the carpet bomb? I said, you know what, go for it. And within 20 minutes, they'd managed to accidentally carpet bomb me. So the bomber is now no longer allowed to actually use the bombs, but it can still be used as a scout. I feel like the bomber's probably not the most effective aircraft, but it is intimidating. Seeing that thing flying around. They've got a helicopter. Now, there is one little tactic that you can do with it. It's very difficult to pull off, but if you do it, it's very successful. We can, in theory, steal the crazy vehicles. So we're not allowed to call in our own vehicles. However, if you manage to somehow get in a situation where you take out some of the hunters, you kill them, you are more than allowed to use their vehicles.
That would make you stick out a little bit, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, it'll make you stick out a little bit, but if you're in a tank, yeah, quite difficult to stop.
Exactly.
So, yeah, last time we did one of these, I through a weird set of circumstances, managed to get to a point where I was able to steal the Scarab tank. It's tough to do, though, because a lot of things have to align for you to be able to do it. Ideally, I think there is a scramjet around. If you could steal that, they'd have an incredibly tough time to chase you, because it can go so quick and fly and rocket boost. And
right.
But I don't know how, because as soon as it thinks it's starting to get shot at, it's just going to jump in the air and fly off. So you'd have to somehow ambush one of the fastest vehicles in the game, which
it can be done, right?
I mean, in theory, I'm not quite sure how. Before? I mean, I've only stolen a tank. I've not stolen that. In theory, we could maybe do it if you could somehow get it stuck somewhere, or surprise the driver. I'm seeing supercars at the moment, but no scary vehicles. Supercars I can deal with. They're not. I mean, they'll be a bit quicker than I am, but it's not the worst thing. I can hear aircraft. Don't like that.
Oh, I saw the trail of a couple, the red smoke.
Yeah. Sometimes that can be quite effective as that they'll fire off the smoke to kind of signify this is where we are, basically.
Right.
Or
if they find you,
yeah,
they can signal to the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly. You can. It's a good way to draw people's attention to somewhere. Oh crap! I've got the tank behind me. Don't do it, tank. Don't do it. Thank you. It didn't crash into me. It just drove past. They got a jet.
See, that would be a plot twist if you got taken out early, and I made it to the end.
In this one, it's very possible. It's very possible that we will. You could die just from a ramp truck hitting you, flipping you, and having your car explode without them even realizing it's you. It's very possible that one can occur. Although they have to be a little bit careful. They can't just hit everything because, well, if they do, they will break their vehicle and have to call it in again. They'll lose it for a little while. So they are unlikely to crash into absolutely everything. I also... flying car turned up.
That would make them have to deal with the police as well, right?
Yeah,
or is that not even a problem?
I mean, they're so strong that the police aren't the biggest concern. But yeah, you are right. If they cause too much chaos, police will intervene, and they'll have to keep calling Lester or keep the
Oh, I got a Willys Jeep driving right by me.
Of all of the things to be worried about, I'm not worried about that. I think you're safe. I think that's one of the few things they have that we can outrun. I'm not quite sure. I think it's Crane driving it. I'm not quite sure why Crane opted to go for that, but...
he likes the old school.
I mean, it's kind of cool, but... I've got a flying car behind me. Or the scramjet. No, they've crashed. Oh, they're crashing into bikes.
I'm pretty incognito right now. I'm pretty blended in. That Jeep is still around here, though.
I have a feeling I'm about to get crashed into. Yep.
Is he following me, though?
I've just been fired by a scramjet halfway across the map.
Oh, no.
That was a hell of a shot. The good news is it shot me away from all of the hunters that were gathering, so I can just ditch my car and walk away.
There you go.
I mean, it's not the worst thing they've ever done. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst thing they've ever done.
So you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They saw a comet. They thought they'd crash into it, and
see, he drove right by me. I'm in a comet too. He didn't even pay any attention to me.
Ah, you have got away with one for the moment. For the moment.
I see one up ahead. He's doing donuts in the intersection. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's so fast. Oh no.
Oh yeah. If you get spotted, you are in trouble. See, I ditched the Comet because it was quite heavily damaged. The problem is, I've now got to find a new car, and it's difficult to find a quick car. Oh crap.
Don't steal one in front of somebody. That's
I almost went to when a helicopter was buzzing over the intersection. Oh, bad things are happening.
You got this.
I have, because nobody was looking at the pedestrian walking around nonchalantly with a machine gun, and they've just all blasted past. How the hell did I get away with that? I should not have survived. There is a helicopter currently trying to fit into a tunnel. It's not going well for the helicopter. Hello, police car.
I haven't seen anybody in a minute. I feel like I should have seen something crazy by this point.
They are all playing around by the square of squares. There's so many of them out here. I've just gone into a car park.
I hear a lot of police.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you?
I am kind of close to the beach, actually.
Okay. Obviously, there's somebody. I mean, they've probably done something. Or don't aim the sniper.
I wish I could give you better directions to where I am.
It's all good. I'm currently gone for my strategy of hide in a car park because there's so much. There was a Sultan in a line of cars, and I wanted to go and steal it. And as I went to run across the road, I turned around and a helicopter turned up, and things have just gone downhill from there.
Well, you could go for the shoot the pilot, steal the helicopter.
Well, see, I was about to, and that was when a scramjet and a tank and a bunch more turned up, and so that's when I realized.
They would have shot you straight out of the sky.
I would have been in so much trouble. I mean, the plan, like ultimately, if I could have taken out the scramjet, the helicopter's still here. Oh, go away, helicopter. There's a very fast-moving plane. Christ. What plane is that?
Just
it's the
straight-up
Seabreeze. No, I think it's the Seabreeze thing. It was doing some loop-the-loops and all sorts of shenanigans. Thankfully, it's going so quickly, I doubt it's going to see a pedestrian on a roof.
Was that the ram car?
Could have been.
Oh, he knows it's me. Yep.
Oh, you're in trouble now. Run!
Is the ram car bad?
Oh, the ram car's bad. Well, that's going to push you around and flip you and cause all sorts of grief.
Am I going to be descended upon? Where should I go?
I mean, run as fast as you can. Use, like, alleyways and stuff like that. That might be your best friend if you can find any. If you are close, ditch it in the water might work.
I think he was just hitting random traffic, but I, like, instinctively kind of swerved barely. And then he came back for me.
Yeah, that might be the yeah, sometimes it's actually better to just accept getting hit.
Whoa! Now there's a ram plow truck. Oh no. It's all it's a repeat. It's a repeat. No.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get away this time. Maybe.
Go for it. Try. I have stolen a bike to try and get out of the dangerous area.
Oh, they've all piled in. Oh no. Should I get out and shoot?
You could do. You could try and.
They're running over each other at this point.
Yeah, that does happen.
What is happening right now?
Oh, things have gone wrong. No.
Well, if you want to know where they are at.
Oh god, there's no good vehicles. I am on a bike, which is literally the most dangerous thing in the world at the moment. Alright, put a helmet on. I don't think it's going to help me to blend in much, but...
It was the ram car. That's all it took.
Yeah. Yeah, so perhaps what you should have... And I say this, and it's so difficult to do, but when you have the ram cars around, it is best to just let them flip you and don't do anything. And it's so tough to rewire your brain to not instinctively dodge. But, yeah.
Right. I wasn't even moving really. I was like sat at a traffic stop.
Yeah,
at a stoplight.
This is their way of. I mean, it's a very effective way of searching because you plow your way through some traffic and see how it reacts. If it, acts like an AI, fantastic. But if they spot a car weaving or doing something unusual, they're gonna go, okay, we can do this.
And then the next thing you know, there's a monster truck, the car from Speed Racer,
yep.
Several others just pushing me straight into a pole.
I just watched a scramjet jump into the air and take out one of the fighter jets. So it's got a bit silly. There is one of those scramjets, one of the Speed Racer cars, is hanging around on the motorway by me, and I'm on a bike. I don't like my odds here. I actually need to get off this bike.
You get hit on a bike, you're done for. You're donezo, right?
Probably. I mean, my theory was that I had very little options where I was camped out, and my kind of theory is the bike is quick and agile, so I can weave quite well. But yeah, one hit and I'm basically dead. So we are going to have to we're going to have to get out of this. It's a fun theory, but unlikely to be very good. So I'm going to go down to the beach because I'm more likely to find good stuff here. It's only really Schwartz's. Some of the roadblocks are still in
The
place.
Batmobile's looking at me. You already got me, dude. Don't kill me again. I'm just trying to get to the apartment. Uh-oh. He might think I'm you.
It's possible.
How do I put in the passive mode?
In the interaction menu. I think hold down the back button. I think it comes up somewhere in there. I can't remember exactly. Oh, car park, you're empty. Why are there no supercars here? That's bad.
Okay, he let me go. We're good.
They might have figured out. What's going on. I'm just driving around the beach on a bike at the moment. This isn't great. Supercars. It's actually gonna be a bloody exemplar for me. Right. At least the blimp is making it easier to steal an exemplar. Okay. I mean, we've got about as good a car as I'm going to get at the moment, it seems. A Comet I might prefer a little bit. We've got speed on my side.
How about durability, though?
It's more durable than a bike. It is more durable than a bike.
Well, yeah, there's that.
So it's an upgrade from where I was a couple of minutes ago. The dream is to somehow kill one of them and steal their... What is going on with the police?
Well, now that you mentioned that nobody's stolen the jet yet, I want to see that happen, you know?
I want to try and steal it. There's a weird police chase going on the motorway. Cars are just... Oh, there's a tank on the motorway. Oh, no. There's a tank and a supercar.
I'm just now getting to your POV, so...
Oh, the tank's running over stuff. I don't like this.
Do you get squished or do you run? That's the question.
I mean, the good news is that the tank's so slow, like normal motorway traffic is quicker than it. So the tank is struggling to keep up. There's a scramjet jump to bridge. There's a scramjet behind. I think we're about to get rammed.
Not looking good.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
And he has that dumb mask on.
That is the lemon. Yeah, Brazen the lemon is terrifying. Oh, crap. Oh, now they are just firing
They're hitting
cars
each other
about.
more than...
Yeah, so they like to use... This is what they did to my Comet. They like to use the scramjet thing to launch cars about.
Are they just toying with you at this point, or do they still not know it's you?
I honestly think they're just having too much fun crashing into each other. That they probably... They might know it's me. I think they're just launching each other. I'm just caught in the middle of the stupidest battle in history.
Just walk away slowly.
I want to drive away as quickly as possible while not looking like I'm driving away quickly. That is the plan here. What is going on in this mess? So I'm going to have to get rid of the exemplar now because it's beaten up from the repeated crashing into the back of.
See, on my screen, it's spotless.
Okay. Yeah, this is what it's like. The damage just doesn't sync, so it's really difficult to know. On their end, it could have been missing a bumper, for example. So, yeah, it's a tough one to really tell. And I've not gone to a good area.
I can't believe you got away from that.
No, me neither. They were playing Demo Derby with rocket cars
I thought for sure
around me.
I thought for sure they were toying with you or something.
Yeah. This is where I said, this is where the chaos actually does work in my favour sometimes, because they're so busy messing about with stupidly powerful, ridiculous machinery. They sometimes forget to look at the car directly in front of them. You can you can make it work for yourself sometimes. Right, I'm going to take this Schwarzer. It's not as fast, but it's not dinged up, so that will do. Oh, and I've got a wanted level immediately. Of course I have. Right. Quickly. Lester, you have been busy today. They've got a helicopter. I think that's one of theirs.
Let's see how they're flying.
There's still a lot of police siren. What is going on up here? In a weird traffic jam.
A car that's been flung 3 miles from the ram car happened to land right where you're going, maybe.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Or the scramjet got bored and decided to launch something for fun.
Oh,
hello!
Jump scare.
Speak of the devil.
Willed it into existence.
Well, that's fine. That can bounce out of sight as well. The motorway's kind of safe. So one of the downsides we get with the motorway, it's kind of safe because there's lots of cars. But basically, the cars will stay spawned around the player a bit more than they do normally. So you occasionally get these long lines of traffic.
Yeah, what's that one doing?
I don't know. What the hell did that... Why did that truck bounce?
Bounce and pulled a Yui.
Yeah. I assumed it got hit by a ramp car or something, but no, it just bounced on its own.
I think I may have used all my luck in the last round because I got taken out quick.
I mean, this is very difficult. This is very difficult. I mean, hell, normally, even if the miracle time where I managed to steal a tank, managing to get half an hour in is really good going, because it's so tough to survive the just onslaught of chaos. I think I've got to this point where they've broken a few of their vehicles now, so they can call stuff in. We've got a little bit of a lull at the moment.
You've made it about 20 minutes.
It's not bad.
So far.
It's not bad going. We've only had... Well, I've had 2 near misses. We had my Comet flung off a bridge, and we had the demo derby in the middle of the motorway.
I just heard machine guns. Pretty
That's
close.
Concerning.
I don't know if you heard that, but...
I didn't. But that's not the sort of news I necessarily wanted, but...
I think it may have been a cannon fodder traffic being destroyed.
Quite probably, yeah. I did see a freaked out AI car in front of me. I don't quite know why it was freaked, but it shot off. That's fine. We can take a pause at this intersection. And the sirens have died down for the moment. We have a little bit of peace. Oh, never mind. That's have a little bit of peace and quiet. And then random flying car or scramjet comes past. Maybe we don't have as much peace and quiet as I would like, but...
Yeah, what's a car screaming past at 200 miles an hour?
Honestly, the flying car, that's a scary thing. That's not a thing that I want to see.
What was that just passed you?
That was an armoured Tampa.
And there's the Willys.
Oh, this doesn't look good, does it? This looks like a bad area to be in. There's a tank. There's a police car in front. Are you a genuine police? You look like genuine police. Oh, you utter twat! Because now you've pissed off the I got a wanted level for that.
They pushed you into the cops, didn't they?
Yeah, they pushed me into the police. That gave me a wanted level. Okay, this is a little cheesy. But
just peek into the parking garage.
If I hide in here, my hope is I hide in here. The police won't draw attention to me. Oh, I've got to wait a minute until I can... Hey,
who's this?
That's a mugger. Joe, you cheaty twat. They haven't used that tactic for a while. I didn't have a silenced gun.
Sounds like they're getting close, the cops.
It doesn't sound good, does it? I've lost my wanted level, which is good, but I do fear that this car park might be surrounded.
There's a jump up here. You could... Oh,
well,
I don't know.
I thought I saw a jumpy car around. There's definitely a firefight going on. I mean, if there's a car... If a jumpy car gets itself on the roof, I could oh, crap.
You are indeed surrounded, I think. Well, no, this is...
That's gone. There's supercar, jumpy car.
Oh, no.
Police car. The good news I've got... Oh, this doesn't look fun.
There's a plane up above, too.
Yeah.
He's gonna fly over you?
It's trailing smoke. I don't know whether... Okay, I can't leave... If I leave this car park, there's way too many around. They will see me. I fear this might be the last stand of Failrace in a car park. I don't know if they know...
swinging, buddy. It's
yeah,
the American way.
I don't know if they'll know I'm in here. The good news is it's so compact and small, it would be difficult to get their real heavyweights in here.
I'll channel all of my Americanism into you right now.
I'm gonna need it. Oh, Maybe don't do that. Oh. This definitely looks dangerous, doesn't it?
It doesn't look good. No.
I can't. If I try and drive out of the door here, I'm going to get torn
I would
to
feel
shreds.
safest on top of the roof, honestly.
Wait, see, on top of the roof, they could spot me with the aircraft, and they can, although they can jump up on the top end. Like, it's not like
Can the
get
jumpy
on-
car jump that high?
Easily. They'll easily get on the roof. Which is the concern. Our controller vibrated, which I thought meant I was getting shot at.
Do they know? Do you even? Are you even certain they know you're in here?
I'm not certain, but they called up. They had the plane. Oh, they got a microlight up. The microlight is set. They must know I'm in here. The microlight's not left. I can't. Like, why haven't they searched here? That is the real question. Why have they not come into the car park?
Since you killed one of them, he can't say, "Oh, he killed me in here."
No,
Okay.
you can't.
So you're
if
safe
we
there.
I mean, I'm safe in that they can't.
But they
Don't
could
have-
piece together that he was in there and didn't come back from it.
I mean, they've got like the microlight is literally just smoking this area, and also the person I killed was a mugger. It wasn't a hunter, so they won't be told whereabouts.
Oh, so that wasn't an actual.
That wasn't a player. That was a mugger that was sent to me. So they won't. I don't think they're told like the location where the mugger got killed. I mean, I'm only in here because of the wanted level that I had from the police, the shunt into the police car. But we're at a weird stalemate in that they don't want to enter.
Stuff's exploding.
There's a lot of explosions going on. I mean, I feel like almost.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe they're just having a fight with the police and you're just kind of here.
it's possible. And I don't want to start shooting, actually, because if I do start shooting at the wrong time, I'll have the police angry at me as well. How are they not searching? I would have thought the first thing they would have wanted to do was to go into this car park. Like, they've got to suspect I might be in here. Still hear a chopper. How do I get out of here?
Is
there any?
I've been thinking this whole time, like, what are we gonna do?
How the hell do I get out of here?
Conspicuous jump from the rooftop.
There's too many cars around. I was thinking maybe some rooftop parkour. The downside is, I don't know where I'm going. If they spot a pedestrian on the roof, I'm in trouble. And could I? There's a flying car over there. It's got stuck. If I could
Take a pot shot at him.
If I could, they've got out. I was gonna say, if I could time it and take out the driver of a flying car, somehow figure out how to get to the flying car, that is the dream. But
It's so loud.
there's so many sirens, I've got no way down. I don't know where the flying car went. The microlight's about. There's supercars and SWAT guys. I don't have a wanted level, but I really don't want to get one.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to be in.
There's no way even. There's not even a way down from this roof.
Except through the car park, right?
Yeah, I think the car park's the only route down I've got. The police are really angry with them. Don't want to go too close to the edge and get spotted. They are in the car park. They are in the car park.
Uh-oh. There's one. Oh, yeah.
Shot by police.
This might be last stand situation right here.
Oh,
Oh,
no, the gun didn't fire quick enough. Get up, get up. They left an armoured car in the car park.
Can you get to it, though?
They're surely going to run away with a flying car. They do not want to give me a flying car. Where's the armoured car? There's another armoured car in here. I don't know which one to take. I feel like this one might be quicker. Right, we've got a weaponized tamper. There was another one downstairs. I don't know where the hell.
Be prepared to use
Oh,
it.
there's a flying car.
car.
So if I use vehicle-based weapons on this, they will then have access to vehicle-based weapons. So I really don't want to fire the weapons unless I have to.
Right.
Because then they will have a lot more firepower than me. Now, how on earth do you lose a car that can jump and fly? I don't know. But we are going to try. Ooh. And it's crashed. Well, I figured out how to lose the car that can jump and fly.
Just wait for them to
Oh
crash.
no, I've crashed! There's a sticky out bit of concrete there. Oh crap, the tank's gone a different way. I'm going to try and use some alleyways to good effect. Not that these alleyways are actually all that helpful. Supercar
Whoa!
Thankfully, we're heavier than the supercar. Oh crap.
So,
Right.
do you think they'll think that you're just one of them now?
Unfortunately, I think they saw what was going on, and they might know whose car this is, and they might know if I've killed them. So they can't say that I've killed them, but they might remember whose car it was and know who
You
has
seem
died.
to have somebody riding you. Oh no!
Yeah, they were. I was hoping we were going to be heavy enough to make that difficult.
It's got to be hard not to just click that button to start shooting with it. you know?
Yeah. Oh, crap.
It's got to be
We are
tempting at this
stuck.
point.
Oh, it's very tempting. It's very tempting. It's just, once you start that, all manner of hell will break
Once you
loose.
open that can of
Oh,
worms.
good shot. Yeah, okay. My plan is now becoming more and more desperate. My plan involves quite a lot of swimming. Don't fall over. Oh. Okay.
At what point do you say screw it?
The Batmobile's turned up. I feel like we've hit screw it quite quickly. No, don't. I don't know if that's helped or hindered them particularly. Go. Oh, what a shot!
Did you just snipe you?
What a shot! Well, the door got knocked off. So they killed me with a pistol, which is the rules, but the door got knocked off, so all the bulletproof armor was gone
in an
because
instant.
they took the door off. Oh,
What a
bloody
fight,
hell.
though.
It was well, we did what we could.
You took out a fair couple of them, didn't you?
I took out a couple of them. We got an armoured car. I mean, honestly, maybe I should have stayed in the car park and actually just fought in the car park rather than left. Might have been the way to go. I was trying to get to some water just so I could drown the car and then swim away because they don't have anything to really deal with water. They hadn't got submarines or anything, so that was the goal.
I think I may have got one of them when we were all piled in a row. One of them got out and I ran over one of them. I think that's the only kill I got, though.
Yeah, quite possibly.
I think I did get one, though.
I mean, that's good. This is by far and away the most difficult version of Survive the Hunt. It's so difficult to survive for any length of time because they have such crazy vehicles. So you did well. You did well to blend in and hide for as long as we did.
The ramp car was my downfall.
It's surprising. Yeah, it often is. It often is. The ramp cars are a problem. I wish I could have taken out one of the drivers of those scramjets and stolen one of those. That is the goal at some point, but they're so difficult to stop. There we go.
Your white whale.
Yeah, I think it always will be as well for this series. Did you have fun with this wacky rule set?
You know, I almost want another go at that down the line next time you do this. I feel like I've trained. This has been training.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely have you on again. It has been fantastic fun. I'm glad you've enjoyed.
And I almost want to see what it would be like being on the other side as well.
It's normally chaos, but I'm sure they would be happy to have you in the ranks of those giving chase. But yeah, thank you very much, Nealogical, for taking part.
Anytime.
There will be a link to Neil's channel in the description of this video if you want to go and check out his other content. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.